just just when I think I'm out, they pull me right back in. All right, so we're back at it again. Um, I I try and do okay. So here's an honest thing. I try and do reactions to the stuff that I'm watching, the things that come up as my YouTube suggestions. I see are super popular, and I'm like, hey, I'm wondering what that's about, and I go and research things. It's later in the night. Don't worry about what time. Um, that's not important. I'm here. You're here. By the time you're watching this, I'm sure it's sometime in the afternoon on a day. It's fine. Um, Lil Nas X, he, it's like he doesn't want me to sleep. Like I feel like the last time that he had a video come out, it was the same thing. Like it was like the middle of like it was late, and I'm usually up relatively, like even when I know that I should be sleeping, I'm usually up relatively late. So I'm up, and then I get, if new music comes out, someone drops an album, a music video, I usually look at like the trending page on YouTube. So it says like, hey, here's new songs that have come out. And Lil Nas X put out a new song. And I watched the song, I watched the video. People are gonna be very upset about this video. They didn't like the Industry Baby video. They are not ready for this one. This is take it to a whole new level. What I'll say is this: I appreciate that as an artist, he's just, this is the message he wants to put out. He's being authentic. He's being original. He's saying this is the person that he is, and he's going full steam at it. And there are so many artists out there that do so many things that are initially, let's say, seen as, oh man, I can't believe they went that far. And then as time progresses, people are like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, artists are allowed to, be a hyper realized version of everyone else, and they're allowed to put into their art how they feel, how they think, and then people consume that, and they can make the choice if they don't want to consume that anymore. And people are not going to be happy about this song. Like I'm pretty sure people are going to react to it, and they're not going to be okay with the subject matter, how it's conveyed, and just where the video goes. I'll say that without spoiling it. And I can't show the video because I'm still in the process of figuring out if YouTube's okay with me and putting up copyrighted stuff. And I'm trying not to get the channel taken down. Like, I've got the channel to this point, and you guys are coming back and you're watching stuff, so I would love to continue that. Listen, if you guys want me to do full reactions on all sorts of things, unedited, unscripted, live reactions, I'll do it. Comment below and say, that's what I want to see. That's what I want more than anything. And I'll do that, right? I'll be honest though, it's more than likely going to be an announcement on YouTube and then that reaction somewhere else, like Patreon or something, unless YouTube's okay with me putting stuff up. Because me doing this by myself, just being honest, I can't just keep creating channels and creating content and doing all the editing and doing all of the recording, and then YouTube just keeps taking stuff down. It takes far too long, and I'm still working, doing another job. I can't do that 24/7, fighting back and forth with YouTube. So like, if I can put up on another platform, I'll probably just announce like, hey guys, here's what I'm gonna put up. I know you want to see it, and then direct you somewhere else. But if YouTube allows it, then obviously I'll record it, put it up, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then you guys will have to I put up another video, or God, I don't know what order this is gonna come out in, but there's another video I put up that I'm looking for I'm open to all sponsors. I don't want to say any of the names of companies because I want to give them free sponsorship yet, but if people want to sponsor me, listen, we can talk. Just send me messages. I'm sure there's a way to send like a direct message through YouTube, or I'll put something in the description or something for people to contact, or just comment. If you're a company and you want to contact me, comment and ask me for me to message and send contact information, and we'll make that happen. And then people subscribe. Listen, this is what I'm saying. It's free to subscribe. It's free to like. It's free to comment. It takes some time, arguably, but you're already here, and you keep coming back. I'm making the assumption because I'm going to be that positive. You keep coming back, so you want to watch it. Okay. Back to the video. I appreciate what he's doing. I do. Like, I appreciate that he's being open and he's being honest about himself and the way that he feels and the way that he thinks about stuff in a way that I can honestly say that from my childhood, people would never have spoken about before. Like, it was understood. Like, you always like, oh, you had a friend or, you know, a family member, or like people would talk about it. It was always like behind closed doors, and it felt like it was being made to be like it was trying to force people to feel alienated, you know? And it feels like what he's doing is trying to force it into the consciousness, force it into the conversation so much that people have to have that conversation now. Like, one way or the other. Like, you're either gonna have the conversation because you're happy that the video and the subject matter and the identity is being portrayed, or you're gonna be really mad and now you're gonna talk to people about it and you're so mad and how could that happen. One way or the other, it's gonna be talked about. So I think it's something that people need to talk about. I think it's something that people need to have a discussion and a dialogue about, because it's not going anywhere. Like, people need to have these discussions. We need to be able to be open and honest and just kind of discuss this as civil discussion. Like, there's no reason to be upset and yelling at each other or anything negative. Just have conversations with people and hear both sides. That's all I'm saying. But if you haven't seen the video yet, again, I was up late and I got suggested, like, YouTube was like, hey, trending, here's new music. And there's a whole bunch of music that came out. I think this is one of the only ones that had a video attached to it. The rest of them, I think it was just the audio, because I think there was audio with one like Billie Eilish, one with Elton John. I think there's just a few that have come out that are just audio, but this is the one that came out and was specifically, this is a video. And it's called That's What I Want. He's being honest. He's coming right out there and saying everything. So, I mean, you can't say he's lying or he's misleading anyone or anything. He's just being very upfront about all of it. It has been that way always. So, if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear all the comments everybody has. I want to hear what you're thinking about the video. I want to know if you went and saw the video because you saw me talking about the video and now you got something to say. Put it in the comments below. I'm open to everybody talking. It's the whole point of the channel. Opening up dialogue, people talking, creating a better life experience, everybody being engaged and involved. So let's see say something. Say the word something. How about that? Even if you don't want to comment like a full sentence, just say the word something. That'll work for now.